Hello students, welcome to online classes of Geography of class 10. This is my third class of the chapter number 5, Minerals and Energy Resources. And the topic that I have listed today are discussion about the ferrous mineral, the main ferrous mineral, that is iron ore, its types, there is the iron ore belts, its uses, second distribution of manganese and its uses. Now let us proceed with the main topic, that is iron ore. Now where does iron ore are found? Where iron ore occurs or where it is found? It is found in the rocks, that is igneous and metamorphic, but it also present in the sedimentary rocks. Now how is it possible? We as per our common knowledge, we know that igneous and metamorphic are the basic origin for the iron ore, but the sedimentary rocks are formed due to the weathering of igneous or the metamorphic rocks, the metamorphic which has been transformed from the igneous rock. So the sedimentary rock which is being weathered out and from that igneous structure and being decomposed, or it is being accumulated, the sediments, and then it is being lithified and the rock has been formed. So when we extract out the mineral, when we geologically see the formations, we can find out iron ore veins or the lodes in the sedimentary rocks too. So it becomes very difficult to find out or to determine the precise origin. Now let us look into the ore types. There are main four ores of iron ore: magnetite, which is 72.4%, hematite, which is 69.9%, limonite 59.8%, and siderite 48.2%. Now let us see the colors of these ores. Hematite is red in color, magnetite is black in color, then bog iron or limonite is brown in color, and siderite is pale brown. The two most very important iron ore, that is magnetite and hematite, are very much found, or its most commonly occurring ores of iron. Now let us see the distribution of iron ore. Now see the map. You can see the map where the four pockets have been encircled. One is the Odisha Jharkhand belt, another one is the Durg Bastar Chandrapur belt, then Bellary Chikmagalur Chitradurga Tumkur belt, and Maharashtra belt. Now let us see the major mining areas of these four belts. Now this is the first one. This is Odisha Jharkhand belt. Now in Odisha we are having two very important mines, that is Kendujhar and Mayurbhanj, and one important mine of Jharkhand is Gua. Now you can see this is the port through which the purpose of exporting is being handled out. Next we are having Chandrapur Durg Bastar belt. Now here we are having the important mines in Chhattisgarh, that is Durg, Baladila, very most important mine of this belt, and Chandrapur, which is there in Maharashtra. And from here the closest port is Visakhapatnam, which leads for the work of exporting, or it is there to transport the products to the far off countries. Now next, the third is Karnataka belt, or Bellary Chitradurga Chikmagalur Tumkur belt. Now the very important mines: number one Bellary, Chitradurga, Tumkur, Chikmagalur, and one more is there, Kudermukh. Kudermukh is the most important mining zone of this belt, and the port that serves for the transportation or for the exporting purpose, that is Mangalore. Now the last one is Goa Ratnagiri belt. Here we are having the iron ore which is not so very of superior quality, but then too it is being extracted, and mainly from here it is not for our self consumption for the country, but it is there for exporting to the Southeast Asian countries or to the westernized countries, and the port that is solving out the purpose is the Marmagaon port. Now let us see state wise which are the largest producer states of the iron ore. Number one 52%, Odisha, and this data is according to 2016-17. Chhattisgarh 16%, 14% is Karnataka, Jharkhand 11%, and 7% is by other states. So topmost leading producer for the iron is Odisha, second is Chhattisgarh, third is Karnataka, and fourth is Jharkhand. So these are the four important states where we get the maximum quantity of the iron ore for our country. Now next we will proceed to the next major iron ore belts. Bit description. As I said that hematite iron ore is there in the Odisha Jharkhand belt of the Badam Pahad mines in the Mayurbhanj and Kendujhar district. Now the second important iron ore belt is Durg Bastar Chandrapur belt. Now here the iron ore that is found in the famous range, that is Baladila hills of the Bastar district of Chhattisgarh. Now this Baladila range is basically why it is named so. Bala or Bel means ox and Dila means hill. So the hill is having the appearance of like a hump of an ox. So that is why it is named as Baladila. And here also very high grade hematite iron ore is found, and it being exported with the help of Visakhapatnam port or through the Visakhapatnam port. Now next, third most important, now this is, I am saying third most, but as per seeing the importance, this is the very important that is iron ore belt of our country. Now what is the reason behind it? Because here the belt Karnataka, that is 100% export unit. This entire Karnataka belt is 100% export unit. What does it means? That whatever the extraction is there from Karnataka, now we just saw the percentage, that is 11% from Karnataka. So the entire percent of extraction is there for the export purpose. Now export is there through the port of Mangalore, but from the mines, that is either from Bellary or Kudarmok, basically Kudarmok only, the export that is the iron ore that is transported to the Mangalore, it is transported through pipeline in a form of a slurry. This is one specification about this Karnataka belt of iron ore. And here also we are having a large reserves of iron ore, basically of hematite iron ore, as well as somewhere we are also having that magnetite iron ore. Now next, Maharashtra Goa belt. It includes the Ratnagiri districts of Maharashtra, but very high quality of iron is not been exploited, but basically what is being exploited is exported through Marmagaon port. So these are the specification about the four major iron ore belts which are located in India. Now just see the uses of iron ore. Now you can see the maximum percentage of usage is being occupied by the construction purpose, that is 50%, that is half of the entire production. 16% by the mechanical machinery, 13% by the automobiles. Others transport, you can see the picture of the bicycle is given over here, it occupies 5%, electrical equipments 4%, and for the domestic appliances like utensils and other things, it is just 2%. So these are the uses of iron ore. Now let us move to the next ferrous mineral, that is manganese. Now quickly look into the distribution of the manganese. We can see the leading producer of the manganese is Madhya Pradesh, that is the first state. Then comes Maharashtra, that is the second state. Then comes Odisha, it is also the second state because here the percentage is both the same, that is 25%, 25%. Karnataka, again it is having the 11%, that is the third stage, and fourth state is Andhra Pradesh, that is 10%. So this is the fourth state. So and others we are occupying 2%, and this data is also as per 2016-17. So the leading producer is Madhya Pradesh, followed by Maharashtra, Odisha, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh. Now let us see the uses of manganese. Now basically manganese are used for making batteries, it is used for making ceramics, steel and ferroalloy manganese, then comes glass making, bleaching powder, insecticides and paints. So these are some of the important uses of manganese. Now I have discussed about the explanation of the ferrous mineral. First of all, metallic. Under the metallic, the two ferrous mineral, the most important one is the iron ore and then comes the manganese. Your work is to jot down all these things in your copy. Now let us see that ferrous mineral that accounts for about 3/4 of the total value of the metallic minerals, and ferrous minerals are considered as a strong base for the metallurgical industry. Why? Because it supports other industry, and that is why iron and steel industry is considered as a basic industry. And after meeting the internal demands, the substantial quantities that is there to export, it helps to earn foreign exchange. So the ferrous minerals accounts for 3/4 of the total value of the production of the metallic minerals. So today we discussed about the ferrous minerals. Just keep your copy up to date with writing all the notes from the slides or from the PDF, and if you are having any doubts, any queries related to the discussion for today's class, just mention it in the comment section. Without any hesitation, mention it in the comment section. And thank you for following today's class. Have a nice day.